Now, period pain can be an absolute mockery of one's life. Trust me, I know, I have been there. There was a time where I was dreading my periods. I'll be on the chair with my legs up in the air just to try and find a comfortable position. Period pain was a nonsense, and I was popping those pills like nobody's business. Forget paracetamol, that was a nonsense pill. Ibuprofen, and even when I took the ibuprofen, it's not that the pain went away, it just made it bearable for me to walk around not like this. So now I'm not going through that. I go through the majority of my periods without having to take any painkillers, and I'm able to move around, and people don't look at me when I'm on my period like I look like I'm half dead. So I'm going to tell you about the 5 things that I did, but also I'm going to explain to you near the end, why is it that I don't have every single month pain-free? There's certain things that I haven't stopped doing. So yes, I'm going to explain that to you in the end, but I'll say at least 9 out of the 12 months I'm having a good time on my period, and I'm not dreading it like I was before. So what do I do? Number 1, chamomile tea. Yes, the chamomile that we usually associate with sleeping. Chamomile is very good. It keeps you relaxed, and that is also very beneficial when you're on your period. It also relaxes your muscles, and it's also got pain relieving properties as well. But how do I take the chamomile is important. First of all, I take this amount every single day. Now you see the color of the drink is the color that you're aiming for. You want it to be quite strong. And I take it 2 days before my period starts. Don't take it on the day of your most painful, period day. Take it like 2 days before that day, and then take it continually while those painful days are happening. Every single day. And we want good quality chamomile as well. Now what you don't want is some of those chamomile tea bags I've been looking at are looking very like powdery. We don't want that. I want to be seeing flower heads. You see this? This is flower heads. This is how I want your chamomile tea to be looking when you're going to the shops to buy them. So this is the kind of chamomile tea you're hoping to go for. So you take it 2 days, up to 2 days before your period, consistently through your painful days, and you'll notice a big change. Number 2, now applying heat to the area is a very wonderful thing that many of us know about, but I'm going to give you something else to add on top. Now, by the heat, you're encouraging movement, circulation to the area, but the heat that just really helpful for the painfulness of the period. Now, the majority of us are using hot water bottles that look like this. But thank you, Amy. Introduced me to a hot water bottle that looks like this, and it's a game changer. You see, I'm quite busty, but I could wrap it around, so you can wrap it around completely to where the sides, where the pain might be getting you. You can wrap it around all completely, or sometimes when you're sleeping, you can wrap it between your legs and hug it like it's beautiful. Now, please, I don't want you to go and burn yourself, so please keep the cover on and have a layer of clothing on top. There were times where my periods were so painful, I wasn't noticed that I was burning my skin and I was getting those little blisters. So I beg, no one should come and call my name to say that they've burned themselves. I have warned you. Now, number 3 and 4 are supplements that I take every single day in terms of the management of my period pain. But these supplements are so good, and the majority of us are deficient in. It's just amazing for general health. So, magnesium, brilliant when it comes to helping me with my period pain. Also helps you go more regular. So please avoid magnesium oxide, because magnesium oxide is a nonsense. I take magnesium citrate. Now this brand says that you should take 2 a day, but when I take 2 a day, it makes my bowels a little bit too regular. So I take 1 a day, and in terms of managing my period pain, that is enough. Magnesium is brilliant, and a lot of us are actually deficient in it. So a lot of us can actually, find it a bit useful taking the magnesium, but every single day, wonderful for period pain. Number 4, omega-3. Now, omega-3, like the ones that everyone talks about that you'll find in your, salmon fish. I take this tablet every single day, and I found it does wonders. It's actually generally just amazing for all sorts of things. Like, for example, I went to the gym, I went to kick one of those boxing bags in some roundabout way, and my knee has never been the same since then. And every single time, if I hear a click, then I know, Ajeli, you have not been taking your omega-3s. When I take my omega-3s on a regular basis, I'm not hearing those clicky sounds. So all of you who want to be twerking or do whatever you like to do, or bending down and not hearing your knees go, omega-3 will also be very helpful, as well as for period pain. And last but not least, I cannot in no way, shape or form be talking about health without talking about diet. When it comes to period pain, diet is very important. We want you to be drinking your water. We want you to be eating your food and eating proper food. We want a variety of nutrients. Please, we don't want you to be eating the same salad every single day. We want a variety of nutrients. We want a variety of colors. We want a variety of seasonings. Maggi is not included in that, I beg. So we want a variety of seasonings for you to be eating throughout the month. But if for some strange reason you are in a place where only burgers were available, try the week before your period to be eating very well. The importance of eating very well is not only as your body gets the nutrients that it needs, but you're also helping your body to expel the nonsense that is there and needs to be expelled out of your life and into the toilet bowl. Helps make you more regular. And with the congestion there, sometimes that could also be contributing to a lot of the period pain. A lot of people I speak to with period pain, when I ask them the question, how many times did they go and do number 2? The majority of the time it's not enough, and there is a relationship between the two. So eat well, drink a lot of water, try and make sure to go to the bathroom a lot. But another thing that I feel is very important when it comes to period pain is not just what you are eating, but how much you are eating. What I find is if I'm eating and then I fast certain days or I don't eat as much before my period is much better. So try also not only just to look at what you're eating, but how much you are eating. Now, at the beginning of the video, I said to you that I have painless periods like 9 out of the 12 months, but sometimes like 3 of those months, I get some pain, but not pain where I have to take, 1,001 painkillers like before, but maybe across the 2-3 painful days, I might have to take paracetamol twice. So that's what I'm referring to. And that is because maybe I'm eating nonsense. I have not been taking my supplements. I have not behaving myself that well that month. So if your month, like your periods are almost a reflection of what's been going on the month before. So if you're not looking after yourself the month before, it's likely to show. So I do this on a regular basis to have that pain-free, beautiful experience of periods. Not that I'll be thinking, oh my gosh, I'm about to start my period, I hate it, and then I'm having anxiety over it. So try these 5 things. Let me know how it goes. Also, I'll be interested to find out what you have done as well to help with your periods, because period pains is something that a lot of us have experienced or are experiencing. So it will be also good to find out what your views are. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more health tips on how to manage certain health conditions. Have fun. Take care.